Titanic, one of the most legendary films of all time, was released in 1997 and won the hearts of millions of people worldwide. But have you ever wondered, how has the cast of this iconic movie changed over nearly 30 years? Today, we're going to take a look back at the familiar faces of Titanic, from the time of the movie's release to now, and explore how their lives and careers have evolved over nearly 3 decades. In this video, we'll compare each of the cast members, from big stars like Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet to other memorable names. Stay tuned to learn about the interesting stories, personal growth, and surprising career changes they've experienced since the massive success of Titanic. Don't take your eyes off the screen as we uncover untold secrets and see how these famous faces' lives have changed after years of captivating audiences in Titanic. If you want to know more, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for the next video. Frances Fisher, born on May 11, 1952 in Milford, southeast England, played a key role in the success of Titanic, 1997, as Ruth DeWitt Bukater, Rose's ambitious aristocratic mother. Fisher's character, who pressures her daughter to marry a wealthy man to secure a prosperous future, added to the tension and conflict in the film. At the time of filming Titanic, Fisher was 45 years old and delivered a powerful performance as a mother with rigid societal expectations. Now 72 years old in 2024, Frances remains a familiar face in Hollywood, with numerous impactful roles and significant influence in the entertainment industry. She continues to attend industry events and is a strong supporter of social causes. Victor Garber, born on March 16, 1949 in London, Ontario, Canada, made a lasting impression with his portrayal of Thomas Andrews, the ship's chief designer, in the 1997 film Titanic. Andrews, with his dedication and integrity, showcased quiet dignity as he realized the catastrophic consequences of the collision with the iceberg. At the time of filming, Garber was 47 and brought sincerity and responsibility to his role. Now 75 years old in 2024, Garber continues to maintain an impressive career in Hollywood, renowned for his diverse roles in film, television, and stage productions. Gloria Stewart, born on July 4, 1910 in Santa Monica, California, portrayed Rose Dawson Calvert in Titanic, recounting the fateful journey of the Titanic. Her performance, at the age of 86, was not only recognized for its grace and wisdom, but also because she became one of the oldest actresses to be nominated for an Academy Award. She is remembered for her charm, talent, and significant contributions to Hollywood cinema. Stewart passed away on September 26, 2010, at the age of 100, but her role in Titanic remains a timeless symbol of romance and loss. Leonardo DiCaprio, born on November 11, 1974 in Los Angeles, California, became a global icon after portraying Jack Dawson, a poor artist who falls in love with Rose in Titanic. At the time, DiCaprio was just 21 years old, but his performance quickly made him an international star. He went on to build a solid career with roles in The Aviator, Inception, and The Revenant, the latter of which earned him his first Academy Award. In 2024, at the age of 50, DiCaprio remains one of the most respected actors in Hollywood, renowned for his contributions to cinema and his advocacy for environmental protection. Kate Winslet, born on October 5, 1975 in Reading, Berkshire, England, captivated global audiences with her role as Rose Dawson, a young woman from a wealthy family who feels trapped by societal expectations. She falls in love with Jack, a poor artist, in a journey of love that is both romantic and tragic. At 21, Winslet received an Academy Award nomination for this performance, solidifying her place as one of Hollywood's most promising young talents. After Titanic, Winslet starred in prominent films such as Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and The Reader, the latter of which earned her an Oscar. As of 2024, Winslet continues to build an outstanding career in film at 49 years old, captivating audiences with deep, emotionally charged performances. Billy Zane, born on February 24, 1966 in Chicago, Illinois, portrayed Caledon Cal Hockley in Titanic, a pompous and controlling antagonist who became an integral part of the plot. Zane's performance brought an intriguing layer of tension, as he embodied the rigid expectations of the upper class. At 31 years old during the film's production, Zane continued his Hollywood career with roles in Phantom, Zoolander, and Mad Dogs. As of 2024, Zane is 58 years old and remains a beloved actor, actively participating in film festivals and charity work. Kathy Bates, born on June 28, 1948 in Memphis, Tennessee, made a lasting impact with her portrayal of Molly Brown in Titanic, a character full of compassion and openness, standing in contrast to the other upper-class figures in the film. When Bates filmed Titanic, she was 49 years old and already had a number of notable roles under her belt. She won an Oscar for her performance in Misery and continued her career with roles in films and television series such as American Horror Story and About Schmidt. As of 2024, Bates is 76 years old and remains one of Hollywood's most beloved actresses, with a diverse and undeniable career. Bill Paxton, born on May 17, 1955 in Fort Worth, Texas, played Brock Lovett, a treasure hunter, in Titanic. Paxton's role was crucial in setting the stage for Rose's story, as he and his team explored the wreck of the Titanic. At the time of filming, Paxton was 42 years old and already a beloved actor, known for his roles in Aliens, Apollo 13, and Twister. Sadly, Paxton passed away on February 25, 2017, at the age of 61. Nevertheless, he left behind a lasting legacy with his unforgettable performances, continuing to resonate with audiences. Bernard Hill, born on December 17, 1944 in Manchester, England, played Captain Edward Smith in Titanic, a character who faced the heavy responsibility of steering the ship through dangerous waters. At the time of filming Titanic, Hill was 52 years old, portraying a man with both authority and vulnerability, forced to make life-or-death decisions in a dire situation. After Titanic, Hill continued to impress audiences with his role as King Theoden in The Lord of the Rings and appeared in numerous other films. As of 2024, Hill, at the age of 79, remains respected for his diverse performances and long-standing career in the film industry. David Warner, born on July 29, 1941, in Manchester, England, portrayed Spicer Lovejoy, the loyal yet ruthless bodyguard of Cal Hockley in Titanic. Lovejoy is a menacing character who constantly watches over and attempts to control every interaction between Jack and Rose, adding to the tension in the film. Warner's portrayal captured Lovejoy's underlying cruelty and unwavering loyalty to Cal. At 55 years old when he joined Titanic, Warner went on to leave his mark in cinema with complex roles in films like The Omen and Time Bandits. After a long career filled with memorable performances, Warner passed away on July 24, 2022, at the age of 80, leaving behind a remarkable legacy in both film and television. Jonathan Hyde, born on May 21, 1948 in Brisbane, Australia, portrayed Bruce Ismay, the ambitious and arrogant managing director of the White Star Line in Titanic. Ismay pushes for the Titanic to break speed records, only to feel deep guilt when the disaster occurs. Hyde, 49 years old during the filming, effectively conveyed Ismay's ambition and guilt throughout the movie. Known for his versatility as an actor, Hyde also played Van Pelt in Jumanji and Dr. Alan Chamberlain in The Mummy. By 2024, Hyde, now 76, continues to appear in films, television, and theater, celebrated for his ability to excel in both dramatic and comedic roles. Susie Amos, born on January 5, 1962, in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, is an actress and former model best known for her role as Lizzie Calvert, the granddaughter of Rose Dawson in Titanic. Lizzie, along with Brock Lovett, documents the story of the Titanic, creating a family bond and connecting with the past. Amos, 35 years old at the time of filming, brought a calm and curious presence to the role of Lizzie. After Titanic, Amos retired from acting to focus on environmental and humanitarian work. She married director James Cameron in 2000, and together they have been involved in various environmental advocacy campaigns. Now 62 years old, Amos remains actively engaged in advocacy efforts. Danny Nucci, born on September 15, 1968 in Kenford, Austria, played Fabrizio, Jack Dawson's passionate Italian friend, in Titanic. Fabrizio, with his lively personality and loyalty to Jack, quickly became a beloved supporting character in the film. At the age of 28, Nucci left a lasting impression with this role. After Titanic, Nucci continued his acting career, appearing in TV shows and films such as The Fosters, where he portrayed Mike Foster. As of 2024, Nucci, now 56, remains a beloved actor, known for his versatile performances across a variety of genres. Ian Stewart, born on September 18, 1961 in Edinburgh, Scotland, portrayed Officer William Murdoch in Titanic. Murdoch, who made key decisions during the disaster, became a sympathetic character as he faced great responsibility in a difficult situation. Stewart, 35 years old when he joined the film, delivered a performance full of humanity, highlighting the sacrifices made by characters during the catastrophe. After Titanic, Stewart continued to appear in films and TV shows, including The World Is Not Enough, 1999, and Water Road. As of 2024, Stewart, now 63, remains active in film and television, still celebrated for his role in Titanic. Iwan Gruffud, born on October 6, 1973 in Cardiff, Wales, played Officer Harold Lowe in Titanic, famous for returning to search for survivors after the ship sank. Though his role was relatively small, Lowe's heroic actions stood out, showcasing courage and compassion. Gruffud, 23 years old during filming, marked one of his first roles in Hollywood. After Titanic, Gruffud's career skyrocketed with leading roles in films like Fantastic Four, 2005. As of 2024, Gruffud, now 51, continues to enjoy a successful acting career with impressive roles in both film and television. Iwan Gruffud's story truly shows that every step, whether it's a small or big role, contributes to long-term success. It reflects the perseverance and dedication needed in the entertainment industry. From a small role in Titanic to landing major parts in big blockbuster films, Gruffud has proven that professionalism and passion for the craft lead to outstanding achievements. What do you think of his journey? Feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Also, let us know if there are any other stories you'd like to hear more about. Johnny Phillips, born on September 5, 1963 in London, England, portrayed Officer Charles Lightoller in Titanic, one of the senior officers on the ship who helped passengers onto lifeboats during the sinking. Lightoller was a dedicated and brave character, and Phillips brought depth to this historical figure. At 33 years old when filming, Phillips contributed to creating a sense of drama and realism in the scenes of saving lives. After Titanic, Phillips continued his acting career in various films and TV shows, such as Father Brown, Outlander, and The Death of Stalin. As of 2024, Phillips is 61 years old and still active in both film and television, admired for his talent and dedication to the craft. Mark Lindsay Chapman, born on September 8, 1954 in London, England, played Officer Henry Wilde, a senior officer aboard the Titanic. Wilde played a crucial role in maintaining order during the sinking, helping to create the tense atmosphere during the evacuation scenes. Chapman, 42 years old when filming, portrayed a serious character, adding realism to the tragedy. After Titanic, Chapman continued his acting career in TV shows like The Young and the Restless, Swamp Thing, and Planet of the Apes, 2001. As of 2024, Chapman is 70 years old and remains active in the entertainment industry, highly regarded for his ability to bring gravitas to his roles. Richard Graham, born on May 10, 1960 in Fairborough, Hampshire, England, portrayed Captain Robert Hitchens, who was responsible for steering one of the lifeboats during the Titanic's sinking. Hitchens was a skeptical and pessimistic character, especially in his interactions with passengers in the lifeboats. At 37 years old when filming, Graham delivered an impressive performance, highlighting the complex reactions of his character in the face of disaster. After Titanic, Graham continued his career in both British television and film, appearing in movies like Gangs of New York, Vera Drake, and Outlander. As of 2024, Graham is 64 years old and is respected for his ability to take on challenging roles, often portraying morally complex characters. Paul Brightwell, born on February 15, 1967 in England, portrayed Captain George Roe, one of the Titanic's crew members who managed the lifeboat operations during the ship's sinking. Roe, a responsible character, played a key role in maintaining order amidst the chaos of the disaster. At 30 years old during the filming, Brightwell brought a sense of authenticity to his role, adding depth to the historical scenes. After Titanic, Brightwell continued his acting career, appearing in notable works such as Saving Private Ryan, The Fifth Estate, and Peaky Blinders. As of 2024, Brightwell, now 57, remains active in both film and television, recognized for his versatility in acting. Ron Donachie, born on April 26, 1956 in Dundee, Scotland, portrayed Master-at-Arms Joseph Groves in Titanic. Groves, responsible for the ship's security and maintaining order amid the chaos, was portrayed by Donachie with a sense of integrity and duty. After Titanic, Donachie continued his acting career, taking on roles in notable films and television series, including Game of Thrones, The Iron Lady, and The Long Walk to Freedom. As of 2024, Donachie, now 68, remains a beloved figure in Hollywood, known for his ability to portray strong, honorable characters across a variety of genres. Ron Donachie's portrayal of Master-at-Arms Joseph Groves in Titanic played a crucial role in adding tension and authenticity to the film. His character, who had to make difficult decisions amidst the chaos of the sinking ship, showcased Donachie's ability to handle complex roles. At 41 years old during filming, Donachie continued to build a strong acting career afterward, particularly known for playing authoritative characters. He is also widely recognized for his role as Sir Roderick Castle in Game of Thrones. As of 2024, Donachie is 68 and remains actively involved in various film and television projects, respected for his strong, diverse roles. Eric Braeden, born on April 3, 1941 in Bredenbeck, Germany, is best known for his portrayal of John Jacob Astor IV in Titanic. Astor, one of the wealthiest and most prominent passengers aboard the ship, exuded calmness and class in the face of disaster. At 56 years old during the filming of Titanic, Braeden brought depth and historical significance to his character. Following Titanic, Braeden continued to be a familiar face on television, particularly with his long-running role as Victor Newman on The Young and the Restless, a role he's played for over 40 years. As of 2024, Braeden is 83 years old and remains highly respected in the industry, with a long and dedicated career in acting. Charlotte Chatton, born on March 14, 1975 in Hammersmith, London, England, played the role of Gerda Astor, the young wife of John Jacob Astor IV, in Titanic. Though her role was a supporting one, Chatton brought grace and depth to the character, portraying the loss and tragedy that upper-class passengers faced during the disaster. At 21 years old when she filmed Titanic, her performance added layers of authenticity to the film's narrative. After Titanic, Chatton shifted towards other creative endeavors, including screenwriting and producing. Now 49, she leads a more private life but continues to be involved in the arts and entertainment industry. Bernard Fox, born on May 11, 1927 in Port Talbot, Wales, portrayed Colonel Archibald Gracie IV in Titanic, a historical figure who survived the real-life sinking and later wrote about his experience. Fox, 69 years old at the time of filming Titanic, brought dedication to his craft, adding authenticity and historical depth to the epic story. After Titanic, Fox continued his career in numerous TV shows like Bewitched and films like The Mummy, 1999. He passed away on February 14, 2016 at the age of 89, leaving behind a lasting legacy in the film and television industry. It seems there is a misunderstanding regarding the name Michael Ensign. The actor you are referring to is Michael Ensign, not Enan. Michael Ensign portrayed Benjamin Guggenheim in Titanic, the wealthy businessman who faced his fate with dignity and calm. Ensign was 52 years old when he filmed Titanic, and his portrayal of Guggenheim added emotional depth to the film. After Titanic, Michael Ensign continued his acting career in both dramatic and comedic roles. He appeared in notable projects like The Big Bang Theory, among others. As of 2024, Ensign is 80 years old and remains respected as a veteran actor known for his distinctive voice and versatility in various roles across film and television. Jeanette Goldstein, born on February 4, 1960 in Los Angeles, California, made a lasting impression with her role as Ida Strauss in Titanic. Her character, the devoted wife of Isidore Strauss, co-owner of Macy's department store, chose to stay with her husband as the ship sank, adding a deeply emotional, human element to the film. Goldstein, at 36 years old when filming Titanic, brought depth to her performance, highlighting the sacrifice and intense love between Ida and Isidore. After Titanic, Goldstein continued her acting career with roles in films like Aliens, 1986. Now, at 64, she still maintains her career in the entertainment industry and has also expanded into business, running a BR fitting boutique in Los Angeles. Linda Cars, born on October 2, 1953 in Columbus, Ohio, appeared in Titanic as a flight attendant. Though her role was relatively small, she contributed to enhancing the film's authenticity and the sense of everyday life aboard the luxurious ship, helping to bring the story to life. At 43 years old during the filming of Titanic, Cars had already built a diverse career with roles in both film and theater. Now, at 71, Cars continues to be involved in stage productions and teaching, earning respect for her contributions to the entertainment industry. Martin Jarvis, born on August 4, 1941 in Cheltenham, Gloucestershire, England, played Sir Cosmo Duff Gordon, a wealthy Scottish baronet, in Titanic. His character is one of the more controversial figures in the film, particularly when his actions surrounding the lifeboat evacuation raise ethical questions and social motivations during the disaster. At 55 years old during the filming, Jarvis brought depth to the film with his ability to portray complex characters. Now, at 83, Jarvis remains a prominent figure in the entertainment industry, especially known for his voice acting work and audiobook narration. Rosalind Ayres, born on November 7, 1949 in London, England, portrayed Ruth DeWitt Bukater, Rose's mother, in Titanic. Her character, a rigid, upper-class woman determined to secure her daughter's future at any cost, became one of the most complex and morally conflicted figures in the film. At 46 years old during the filming, Ayres brought seriousness and depth to her role, highlighting the harsh societal expectations in the context of the disaster. Now, at 74, Ayres continues to engage in voice acting and acting, maintaining a presence in the entertainment industry both in the UK and the US. So we've taken a look back at the journey of the Titanic cast from 1997 to 2024. These stars not only helped create a legendary cinematic masterpiece, but have also experienced remarkable changes in their careers and personal lives. Even as time has passed, their careers continue to flourish, and they still hold a special place in the hearts of their fans. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic journey through Titanic and exploring the legendary cast of the film. We hope you found the stories about the actors and their careers over the years both interesting and memorable. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exciting upcoming videos. Leave a comment and share your thoughts on the changes of the Titanic stars. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.